again, everybody. Mad scientist at work here. What do you see what we have planned today? This is a shoot it from the hip meal. Today is the day I take all of the leftovers out of the refrigerator and make a fantastic meal out of it. Okay? So I'm going to call this one the kitchen sink meal. Everything but the kitchen sink. Okay? So first of all, I put in some yellow onions, a whole big onion, and some red and yellow sweet peppers and some garlic to start things off here. We're going to saute that down a little bit here. Okay, and next I'm going to add about half of this 32-ounce container of beef broth, because I want to stew up these tomatoes really good here. Okay, I think that's about half. Okay, so we're going to bring this to a boil, and then we'll add our next ingredient. Next ingredient, I'm going to add a can of diced tomatoes that has basil, garlic, and oregano already in it. Okay. Give it a little more flavor here. And we're going to bring that up to a little boil again, little rumble. Okay, and next we're going to add a little bit of leftover beef and bean taco seasoning from our tacos last night. Okay. Very mild chili sauce in there, not very hot. Of course, you could add more if you wanted. But you know, I just like to be resourceful with the leftovers. We cook so much food around here, we can't possibly eat it all in one day. So I like to be creative and make other recipes with the leftovers the next day, okay? So we have that taco meat in there. I also have this other ground beef with onions and garlic that I made spaghetti sauce with that one. So we'll mix that all in here. So we're going to have a kind of a really beefy sauce in here. Okay. So now we're going to let that heat up a little while. Okay, let's have a little taste here. I'm just curious if I need to add any seasonings in this or not. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good so far here. Not bad. Okay, now the final thing, I think I'm just going to throw in, I have a little bit of white rice. It's already cooked. I'm not going to overdo it and just totally dry this stuff up, because I want it to be a little bit soupy with some broth. And actually, this is actually something you could do in the oven and make a oven baked deal if you put a lot more rice in there and maybe put some cheese on top. Ground beef, onions, garlic, sweet peppers, a can of diced tomatoes, a little bit of rice. Hey, that's a good meal right there, guys. Okay, I'm going to let this simmer up a little bit, and I'm going to have a little bowl and try it out. Okay, I'm going to turn this heat off on this thing. Try a little bowl here. Just a little taste. I think I'm going to call this ground beef kitchen sink soup, because it's got everything in it. Looks good too. Very good. You're going to have to salt and pepper it to your taste, but this already had seasoning from the taco mix. And I have put salt, pepper, and onion in it already. But hey, that's a meal. I'm liking it. Okay, guys. Use your leftovers. Never throw that stuff away. Thanks for watching again, everybody. Bye-bye. Hey, folks, if you hung around this long, I just wanted to show you I threw some cabbage and some broccoli in here, too. All right. That's a good, healthy meal right there. Thanks, folks. See you soon.